Hey, hello guys. All right. A quick one. Welcome back to my channel. And I trust you guys had a wonderful week. This week has been kind of a choppy week in the market. A lot of fundamentals, and I think the market have been ranging quite a bit this week. So, well, for this coming week, I just have a few trades that I'll be sharing with you guys. I really don't have much on my list to analyze, but yeah, I'll just share with you guys the one I'm looking out to for this week. I'm sure you guys too are aware of the banter going on between Trump and Elon Musk. Though I think I just feel it's all scripted anyways. It's not really real. They just know what they're doing. But anyways, that aside, and yeah, I think Russia and Ukraine too, things have escalated. I think Iran and Israel too having some kind of escalations too. So yeah, the market has been really crazy, guys. But irrespective, we stay calm and we just focus on what we are here to do. So for this week, I'll be showing you guys what I'm expecting, and I hope you all do well this coming week. So I saw some good opportunities on US oil. I haven't traded US oil in a while, but I feel this is an opportunity for me to look into based on my other peers that I usually trade are quite ranging. The whole stuff happening in between Trump tariff and all that, kind of a lot. So market's been ranging. But yeah, aside that, I think there's some good opportunity on US oil. And as you can see, market has been in quite some downtrend on US oil, creating this high and lower low, lower high and lower low. And now you can see kind of a reversal pattern taking place here on US oil. So if we see the weekly now is likely to shift bullish because we created this retracement here, didn't create any lower low, and now we created this high, now creating a higher low. So you can see US oil is breaking back above this trend line and also back above this support level here, and you can see this strong close on the weekly candle. And you guys, if you go down to the daily, you can see a clear inverse head and shoulders forming on US oil. So you can see daily 2 has been bearish for a while, and now we are shifting bullish, creating this inverse head and shoulder pattern. So this one is just clear. Price breaking above this trend line, this inner trend line, and also might be seeing price come to this major trend line and maybe take out this high here. But anyways, for this week, I'm bullish on US oil. We had this morning star candle formation, a retracement filled in this fair value gap, and displacement to the upside, breaking above this neckline and closing. You can see it has been rejecting, refusing to close above this level, but now we have it close above this level, signifying bullish momentum, guys. So yeah, USA is quite bullish for me, and this week I'll be looking for a short retracement. So the daily is bullish, weekly is bullish, and 4 hour two is also bullish. So our 3 time frames aligns in trend. So what I'll be doing, I'll be waiting for a retracement into this 4 hour fair value gap before considering a buy to the upside. So yeah, guys, that's it for USO. That's what I'm expecting. Hope we can make some Benjamins like that's Willis usually call it, some Benjamins. So I hope we can make some Benjamins this week on USO. For silver too. Okay, I'll show you guys the DXY. So if you see the DXY charts, I can't really see pinpointed trend, but you can see this trend here on the daily. It's creating this high and lower So I'm expecting a lower high to form the upside, and you can see for DXY we had this morning start forming, signifying a reversal coming. So I'm expecting a push for DXY to the upside this week. Expecting a push to the upside, probably a lower high formed before we continue lower. Although still really not clear to me. I don't want to trade against the trend, but let's see how the market goes when we reach this level. So yeah, I'm still bearish on DXY, and majority of the fundamentals that has come out for DXY has been pretty bearish, has been weak, or less than focused, and I think only NFP had a good result, and one other news had a good result this week. I think the rest has been weak for DXY, so I'm still bearish on DXY, but let's see, guys. Let's see. My next one, whereby I'm looking for good opportunities, silver. So as you can see from the weekly, we had this break above this major resistance. This major resistance that's held since I think October last year. Tested it also in March, and now we are breaking and closing above it. So what I'm looking for, guys, is a retracement down to this level of resistance. So we are bullish on the weekly. We are actually bullish too on the daily, and now we are bullish on the 4 hour too. So you can see I'm expecting a lower high for silver around this level before continuing to the upside. So that's just what I'm expecting, guys. You see our market displaced with strong momentum above this level, and most times for silver, I observe that once market break above a resistance or below a support and retest it, it tend to hold. So you can see what happened here. This level of resistance that's here, once market broke above it, retested it, it led to this push to the upside. Silver price action is kind of straightforward. See, once we broke below this level of support, we tested it, pushed to the downside. You can see once we broke this level 2 of resistance around here, we tested it, pushed to the upside. So you can see silver is quite straightforward in price action. If we go down to the daily, you can see how silver respects these structure levels. So I'm actually expecting some good sorry, please be on this. I'm expecting some good setup on silver this week, just from this level here. I'm expecting some good setup from silver this week from this level to the upside. I think my top pairs are USOIL and silver. For GBP, okay, so this is what I'm expecting for GBP. I'm expecting a retracement down to this trend line before we continue to the upside. And you can see market creating this reversal. That's this evening star formation on the daily. You can see it here, around here. You can see this evening star formation. So I'm expecting a retracement down to this level while filling this weekly fair value gap. See, there's a fair value gap here, this candle and this candle low here. So you can see probably it might fill that fair value gap. We're testing this major level of resistance, now acting as support, taking out this liquidity also, then before we continue higher. So yeah, quite bullish on this guy on GU too. For EU, I'm still bullish though, but I don't have really a clear movement. But I'm expecting to see a retracement to happen on EU before we break above this 1.15 thousand level. For USD card to me looks bearish, but I'm expecting a quick reversal based on this candle formation on the daily. As you can see, market creating this morning star formation on the daily then before we push to the upside. So I'm expecting, and also you can see this level is a structural level too, so price testing it and rejecting of it, creating this money star candle formation signifies a reversal coming. And if we go down to the 4 hour for USD card, you can see this inverse head and shoulder pattern forming for USD card. You can see left shoulder, head, right shoulder, break above this neckline, a retracement then to the upside. So that's why I'm kind of leaning to the upside for USD card. But let's see what the market gives us, guys. And let's see what the market gives us for gold. Gold, I'm expecting a drop for gold. We broke above this flag, this bullish flag, and now we are retesting the flag. So I'm expecting a retracement towards this trend line too. Maybe taking out this liquidity or not. Then before continue to the upside. So this area will be a good area for me to buy. And if you go down to the 4 hour, you can see this area acting as support here, acting as a support, acting as resistance around this area. So I'm expecting to buy from around these levels for gold. So that's it for all the pairs I'm looking at. But my top two pairs for this week are US oil and silver. US oil and silver. So that's it. I wish you guys a profitable week, and make sure you stay calm irrespective of the chaos happening in the market. Just make sure you stay calm, be disciplined, maintain a really good risk management, sorry, and your psychology to make sure it's intact in place. You don't have to get yourself overwhelmed with a lot of things going on around the world. Just filter out the necessary things you need and have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful week in the market, guys. I'll see you in the next one.